Let's start off with Danny. What do you got?
Quick rundown of what I'm watching. Starting with anime. Right now, One Piece anime manga fans, One Piece fans in general, are eating good.
They're eating good. Okay.
Yeah. The latest few episodes where it's you know him, Garp, Luffy's grandfather, the Marine. Garp,
Granddaddy.
He's just gotten his moments in the anime. This man, his you know how Kobe. I mean, it's not really spoilers for you.
Yeah.
So for like, if you haven't watched the latest episodes of One Piece, spoiler warning.
He has a glow up, right?
Kobe-san?
Kobe does.
Yeah, Kobe has a glow up.
So Kobe has a glow up in the manga, right? Because you know his dream is to become a Marine admiral, right?
Yes.
He gets kidnapped by a pirate. All right. And it's a big one of the leaders of the new world in the One Piece, in the One Piece universe. And Garp, being his like sensei, pulled up on this guy's territory and was like, "Who the fuck you guys think you're playing with right now?" And when I tell you, he made light work out of most of the people on that island. The man pulled up.
Oh, say less.
He was competing with Muzan's entrance in the other episode of Demon Slayer, in my opinion.
Cooked, bro. Like, we keep saying it, but what the One Piece anime is doing, son, just where are they finding the time and the budget to do this on a weekly basis, bro? And then we have like some news for the One Piece that's coming out. So we talked about the One Piece for you?
I think we've touched up on it.
So Wit Studio, which you know who made the first 3 seasons of Attack on Titan, as well as Spy Family, and I believe the first season of Vinland Saga, right?
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, the first season I think is Wit, and I think Ranking of Kings as well. Anyway, Netflix has now got them to produce a One Piece remake called The One Piece.
Oh, that's the new one.
Yeah,
okay.
so it's going to be reanimating and showing, redoing like basically the East Blue for the first season. So it's going to come out seasonal like most other anime. And just like we have the director of Attack on Titan working on it, like YouTube, like they got the animators from Spy Family to do all like the coloring and stuff like that. Like they are putting their whole Badussi into this. They said they like got the Avengers. They were like, no, we got the best of the best.
I mean,
working on this.
It deserves it.
So, and like, they're going to be able to run this for seasons. I don't know how long it's going to really last, but.
So is it
just as long as it needs to?
Is it just reanimating the old
It's
anime?
It's redoing.
Condensing, reanimating, restructuring a little bit. Like each arc, like they've already given us like the episode list of what each arc is going to be and how many episodes they're going to spend in each one. And from what I've seen in a glimpse, it's pretty reasonable.
Okay.
You know, certain arcs that were maybe like 80 episodes, they're condensing to like 25, 30.
Okay.
You know.
So just cutting out all the filler stuff.
Yeah, they're cutting out the filler mainstream, like
so basically they're mainstreaming the One Piece, right?
Yeah, they have this thing called One Piece that like kind of redoes a lot of the older stuff into like a more faster pace, cutting out the filler, but still they can only do so much with One Piece because it's still the same anime, just trying your best to condense it. Whereas like they're redoing it from the ground up and knowing, you know, pretense how everything's supposed to turn out and XYZ because it's been running for so long, and they know like how lucrative it is. Like Netflix is putting in their bag for
it's a good
One
investment.
Piece specifically.
Oh, I mean, yeah, Netflix.
Would you watch it if it's like released seasonally, like new?
If it was shorter?
Well, what do you mean by it's shorter?
If it
at the end of the day, it's going to be it's still going to be a long series.
No, but going from 80 episodes to 40 episodes is huge. Like for a season.
Think about it. Like you're talking about One Piece, which has like over 1,000 episodes. Let's say we're going to be generous and they say they take away 50% of that. That's still 500 episodes. Look at My Hero. Well, My Hero is what?
Let's put it more in this context. Treat it like you would any other seasonal anime you watch, like My Hero. 24 episodes usually, about 24 episodes. That's basically what you would be getting now for One Piece. That's never been that. One Piece, the anime, Naruto, Bleach, we don't think about those as seasons. It's because it's
arcs.
Yeah, we think about the arcs because it's every week. There's no consistency to the amount of time per arc.
That makes sense.
It's every week. So we're never like, oh, I'm on season 6 of One Piece just because it's on Open 6. It's just like, how do I know what season it is when it's every week?
That's true.
And there's no consistency in regards to openings changes either. So they really choose what they want for DVD releases to choose what seasons are for One Piece. But now you have to think about it, whereas like you're going to have the opportunity to just watch it once a year when it comes out the season.
Maybe I will watch it then.
I think you should. I think you should really give it a chance. Judging from some of the just like the art styles and clips that they're not clips, but like screenshots of what the scenes look like. It looks very clean. It looks very light. Although there is a little bit of controversy going on right now with Usopp's character, where
they took away my brother's melanin a little bit.
No,
whitewashed him hard.
Oh, absolutely. Take it back. Take the whole thing back.
A little bit.
Toss it in the trash.
But they made Zorro browner.
They did? I didn't even notice that.
They made him browner than what he is now.
They made the minority hunter browner.
Yeah, they have to make it more justifiable. But I think it's that kind of remedies, your biggest word, because it's still going to be long, right?
Yeah.
But like you're on
but not as long.
You're on season 7 of My Hero. Respectfully, like you done it already. Like you've done it for Demon Slayer, you've done it for Haikyuu. It's just going to be seasonal.
Yeah.
So you don't have to. And then the beauty of it is, if you do enjoy season 1 or then 2 and then 3,
and then I can just pick up.
If you feel like if you start to like get itchy, you have the option to just go and do your thing.
That's valid. Then maybe I will.
Yeah. So that's some news right there. What else you got?
Still watching Tower of God. I think Tower of God's picking up a little bit. I don't know how you feel now. I think now you're caught up, right?
I want to say 1 episode behind, but I'm really enjoying it.
But you saw Coon and his team, right?
Who's Coon?
Coon's the blue-haired kid.
Yes, actually, I did see that episode. Yes.
So now you're seeing like what they're up to, and
I thought he took his bitch at first, bro.
Rachel.
I was like, what? I was like, he fucked.
Which one is Tower of God again? Is that the one with like powers? They come down and they have to fight, and each level's different, or am I?
Girl, that sounds like mad anime.
Yeah, that sounds like Sword Art Online.
Yeah,
Tower of God is just this kid who enters a tower, and they don't really like tell you a lot in the first season. You just have to start climbing the tower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But what this one kid gets betrayed by his like childhood best friend, and Coon, who is the main character's like best friend, teamed up with her after she betrayed him, and everyone thinks he's dead, and kind of just like went off together. So the way season 2 starts off is the main character kind of doing his own thing. He clearly went through his vigilante arc because he really grew in this, like, I don't know, it's like a couple of years that went by, and you find out that his best friend is with his childhood friend who betrayed him and killed him, quote unquote.
Okay.
That's when they use that little TikTok sound. Fuck you, Rachel, you stupid ass.
That's where that's from?
Well, it's not from that, but people have used that sound to
for that. Okay.
To talk about Rachel.
Right, yeah. the crazy thing is with this is that he's forming, the best friend Coon is forming a team to the main character's name is Bomb. His goal was Rachel wants to climb the tower, so Bomb wanted to help her climb the tower because she means so much to him.
Okay.
Right? So now that Bomb is dead, Coon, he's like, that was my best friend. I'm going to take Rachel up the tower, and, for Bomb. And everyone's like, yes, like, because it was like a class of them. And so some people, the people who were in the original class went off and did their own thing. Coon's like, I'm going to go and make my own team.
Okay.
And the one guy who's leading the original classmates, he's like, why are you separating to do your own team? And he's like, listen, I'm going to tell you something. Rachel killed Bomb, and I'm going to create another team to bring her up the tower. But in reality, we're going to kill this bitch.
Yeah, say less.
So he's forming this whole team and hyping her up and everything just so he can kill her.
I love that.
Because he believes that she killed Bomb.
Okay. Smart.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Okay,
man.
interesting. Yeah. We love a plot twist.
I'm liking season 2 actually.
Good.
It's I like that it seems a little bit more contained.
Mm-hmm.
So I can kind of figure out what's going on, because before I just felt like things were just happening during season 1. I was just like, I don't know what's going on.
Now there's like a bit of a direction, especially for like the main character, because he kind of started off as very like Deku-ish, very like insecure, very naive. Bit of a crybaby, but now he's clearly like
definitely felt like a prequel season 1, very prequel-esque.
Still watching Wisteria Wand and Sword. I'm still loving it.
I got 2 minutes in, and then I was just tired.
Damn. It's all right. At least you gave it a shot. You haven't, Kimmy, give it a shot, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Not yet, right?
I don't know. I haven't had the time to do anything lately.
Oh, okay,
bro.
Still watching Dexter. I'm on like season 3 of that. Honestly, it's on Netflix. It's on Netflix. I just do it while I'm watching dishes.
Everybody knows Dexter ends horribly, and but yet you won't watch Breaking Bad.
That's crazy.
Because I overall I don't like drug dealer shows, but I am obsessed with serial killer shows.
That's valid.
Like Hannibal.
Yeah.
Love Hannibal.
You a murder mystery girly?
not really murder mystery. I'm more of like a slasher film or like a Criminal Minds kind of thing. And Dexter is a forensics lab person who works with the police department. So a lot of times they're working to solve his murders.
Wow.
So it's that aspect that like, oh, is he gonna get caught? It's kind of like Death Note.
Yeah.
Where like the whole time Light is trying to catch himself.
Yeah.
So that's the appeal with Dexter. I'm still loving Dexter. I kind of slowed down on Big Brother. Honestly, it's not really reeling me in. I'm like 8 episodes in, and I'm telling my coworkers, I'm like, you know what it is? It's too performative.
Okay.
Like these people, Big Brother's, this is the 43rd season. Big Brother's been on for a while.
Whatever you just did, do that again with your voice closer.
Big Brother.
Yeah.
Big Brother.
Yeah, the distance you were sounding great.
Big Brother, it's 43 seasons in. Like people are really going on to just like be a star, be a reality TV person. And when you take into consideration that there are more successful relationships that come out of Big Brother than The Bachelor and The Bachelorette combined, people are going on there they have an agenda.
Yeah.
Obviously, they want to win $750,000. But some of them are also trying to find love, and some of them are also trying to get some followers. So it's just a little too performative for me.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like taking a step back.
That makes sense.
Too much sauce. They put too much sauce.
Bachelorette is really good this season.
Okay.
God, I love seeing guys get messy. There's just something about it. When it comes to a girl, it's just a pissing contest for like 13 episodes.
Amazing.
The bravado is unreal.
The bravado is unreal.
You gotta show up. You gotta show why you're better.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show it.
Well, that's it. That's all I'm watching for me.
Yeah.
But I am looking forward to a few things that are coming out. Love Island reunion we got next week.
Love Island reunion.
Catch us on the live stream.
We're gonna do the live stream. It's getting messy, but I would like to leave a responsible note before we do this live stream. One of them girls, I think it was not Andrea. What's the other one? Daniela, crying. Right? I guess they filmed the reunion. She was crying on TikTok. Very like talking about people, the mental health of all the people there, and like
at the reunion.
Whatever happened after the reunion, because it's not aired yet, but I think they filmed it already. So like,
everyone's like, "Ooh, what happened?"
I don't know. I just want to make sure we're responsible with our platform in regards to these people's mental health, treating them like people, because we're talking about people hurting themselves potentially, and like, you know, what's the S word? Whatever the S word.
Yeah, self-delete.
Yes, self-delete. Just, you know,
not trying
when
to
tread lightly.
When we do this stream, we will be try to be as respectful as possible to these people, being very demure, very mindful. That's what we're planning on doing. But still here for the messiness, though.
TikTok has been all over. Like everybody came to New York. They're doing the reunion, or I guess they did the reunion in New York. So everyone's like watching everyone's stories, seeing where they're going out in New York. Okay. Apparently, people broken up and then gotten back together and unfollowed, and people got uninvited to the reunion. And now, obviously, Cory's talking about this Daniela girl, talking about people's feelings. So, again, whoever they got to produce Love Island season 6. Yeah, they deserve their bonus.
I mean, this shit is way bigger than they could have thought it was going to be in regards to popularity. It's so even the people who were on it, even though people will go be like, "Well, they signed up for this." Nah, they didn't think it was going to be
this big.
I agree.
This big, like nobody could have seen this coming.
Not the audience for USA was never as much as it was for like the UK. Okay.